You've been asking God, why? Why did that happen? Why didn't it work out? Why is everything so confusing right now? You're not alone in those questions, and you're not less faithful for having them. Sometimes life doesn't make sense, not because God is absent, but because His plan is so much deeper than what we can see right now. The pain doesn't always come with explanation. The delays don't always make sense in the moment, and the silence doesn't always feel holy. But God is still here, even in what you don't understand, even in what you never asked for, even in the season where nothing is adding up. It's okay to admit that you don't get it. It's okay to say, God, I trust you, but I don't understand. You right now, that is not a contradiction, that is honesty, and God honors honesty. When life is unclear, when doors are closed, when answers don't come, that's not a sign that God has lost control. It's a reminder that He sees more than we do. Isaiah 55 says His ways are higher than our ways, His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. That means sometimes what feels like confusion is really divine construction. Sometimes what feels like delay is really protection. Remember the times when it didn't make sense before, and then later you saw how God used it. Remember the moments when you thought it was over, and He surprised you. Remember the tears that turned into testimony, the loss that turned into new life, the silence that became strength. That same God is here now, not confused, not distant, not panicking. He is steady, He is kind, and He is working in ways that are still invisible. Just because you can trace His hand doesn't mean you can trust His heart. And right now He's closer than you think. He's preparing something you can't yet comprehend. You can still take the next step because God's plan is not limited by what you see. It is not held back by your confusion, and it is not dependent on your feelings. He is God. He is sovereign, and He is good, even here, even now. Let's bring our confusion to Him. Let's bring the lack of clarity, the tears, the questions, the exhaustion, the pieces that don't seem to fit. Let's lay them all down and trust that even if we don't get it yet, He is still working. God right now. I admit I don't understand. I don't see the full picture. I don't know why things happened the way they did. But I believe You are still God, still present, still good. I release my need to figure everything out, and I choose to rest in Your plan, even when it doesn't look how I imagined. Take this season that doesn't make sense and use it for something holy. Use it to strengthen me, to shape me, to bring me closer to You. I trust You, not just with what I understand, but with what I don't. I trust You with the tears, the closed doors, the waiting rooms, the hard goodbyes, and the unknown tomorrows. I choose faith today, not because I see clearly, but because I know You do. Let Your peace guard my heart. Let Your presence carry me. Let Your voice speak louder than my doubt. God has forgotten you, but that is not the voice of truth. The truth is, God knows exactly where you are, exactly what you've prayed, exactly what He's building behind the scenes, and nothing can stop what He has set in motion. If it hasn't happened yet, it's either because He's protecting you or preparing you, or both. The waiting may feel empty, but it's actually full of God's quiet work, full of lessons, full of molding, full of unseen movement. Seeds grow underground before they break the surface. Foundations are laid before anything rises above ground. And God is building you from the inside out, so that when the answer comes, you'll be strong enough to carry it. So that when the door opens, you'll be ready to walk through it. So that when the promise is fulfilled, you'll know it wasn't just timing, it was transformation. Don't rush what God is using to grow you. Don't resent what God is using to shape you. The waiting is not punishment, it's preparation, and the delay is not rejection, it's refinement. Right now you may feel forgotten, but you are held. You may feel stuck, but you are being established. Even when the plan feels delayed, God is never still, and He has not stopped working for your good. So breathe. You don't have to force it. You don't have to make it happen. You don't have to panic over timing. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right where God is shaping you, and the promise still stands, even if you can't see how, even if it feels far, even if it hurts. Let's take a moment now to release our clients and realign with trust. Let's pray. God, this waiting is hard. It feels like time is slipping, like nothing is moving, like everything is paused. But I believe You are still working, even in the silence, even in the stillness, even in what feels like delay. I give You my questions, my frustration, but You can walk hand in hand with the One who does. And step by step, light will come, hope will rise, peace will return. Not because life changed, but because you trusted even when the road went dark. So don't let fear take over. Don't let the silence steal your faith. Don't let the unknown write your story you are walking through. Not staying here, not ending here, not breaking here. God is with you right now, right here. In the middle of the mystery, let's lean on Him now. Let's pray, Father. This road is darker than I expected. It's harder than I imagined. And I feel afraid, but I know you are here even when I can't see you. His timing is different, His style is different, but His endings are always good. The chapter you're in now may feel slow, may feel quiet, may feel disappointing, but it's not the final chapter. God is still adding beauty, still weaving hope, still building a testimony. Don't let the middle define the ending. Don't let the current page convince you that the story is over. Don't stop turning the page. Don't stop believing there's more, because with God, there is always more healing, more joy, more strength, more freedom, more restoration. What you thought was the end might be the moment that everything begins again. Sometimes the pain feels so loud, the silence feels so long, the weight feels so final. But I believe you are still writing. I believe that what I see right now is not all there is, that you are still moving, still shaping, still redeeming. So I give you this story, all the pages, even the ones I don't like, even the ones that hurt. Take every chapter, every memory, every mistake, every hope, every loss, and use it for your glory. Write healing where there was hurt. Write joy where there was mourning. Write strength where there was weakness. Write peace where there was fear. Thank you for being a faithful author.